Hi, welcome back. We are back again with another video blog from Psychedelic Art Exchange. And today we've got a handful of really beautiful CGC graded posters that are going to be available in our November CGC auction. It's amazing. It's stacked. We can't even get to a fraction of what we want to talk about, but we've got some good ones. So why don't you take it away?
Yeah, so this sale really it does have a handful of real gems in it, and it covers a lot of ground of what's available in graded posters. And I have selected the most notable pieces just to give an impression of the depth of the sale. The
Mhm.
first poster, the lead one is a CGC 96 of AOR 3.104, the notice poster, Grateful Dead 1968 to Tour of the Pacific Northwest. The art was by George Hunter from the Charlatans, and it's just one of these key Dead collector pieces. This is in flawless condition. The distressed vibe and all this has always been, one of the top posters. If you're a Dead collector, this is a chance to buy this in top grade. This poster in high grade has gone for a lot of money in the past, so I would jump on this copy if you're looking for this. But beyond that, I really, I want to talk about the San Francisco ballrooms, because that's
Yeah.
where this whole thing was birthed, and it's so rich. And we'll start with this gem, which is the Lenny Bruce poster, BG13, Fillmore Auditorium, June '66. It was Lenny Bruce's last performance, and the Mothers were playing. So
Mhm.
it's a gorgeous poster in beautiful shape. It's in a CGC signature holder with Wes Wilson's, signature. Wes Wilson was the innovator. He was the spark that created all of this. He was just at the right place at the right time with all his influences, and
Yeah,
every
so-called the godfather of the psychedelic concert poster.
whatever tag you want to put on him, Wes really was the guy that sort of brought all of this up from the ether.
Yeah.
And one notable thing about this poster, yeah, it has a CGC signature,
Hmm.
and it's graded 9.0, which the only, minor flaws, there's a tiny piece of tape that's
Sure.
still on it, but they missed this, that on the back, it says, "Thank you, Bill Graham."
Oh,
So,
no way.
yeah, so this is
Oh,
an
that's a
extra.
special poster.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a Lenny Bruce poster, if you're looking again, a piece of tape and some writing, maybe a tiny little spot of foxing. I can't even really see much else.
I
This is
love that purple and orange too. It's
Yeah,
great
it,
looking.
it screams. And Lenny Bruce was a pivotal figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and met a tragic end not long after this
Yeah.
concert. So um
Fantastic.
after that, there were a handful of ballrooms other than the Fillmore and the Avalon. There
Mhm.
was the Matrix, which was a small place that had a lot of shows early on. And this is an NR0. This was
Hmm.
one of the posters. The NR series,
Right.
um,
Neon Rose.
the Neon Rose series, was created by Victor Moscoso, and he created gig posters, but he also printed merchandise posters, and there were
Hmm.
stacks of these in reprints. And he's, that's his signature work that is,
Yeah.
shows up all the time in our auctions. This one, if I understand correctly, it was just used for promotion. Now there are a
Hmm.
couple strong copies that have come out, but you're not going to do better than a 9.8 black and
Yeah.
red. This is solid piece.
Have we
So
ever auctioned that high of a grade before of
I
this
believe
poster?
this has come up in 9.8 before.
Okay.
I believe
But
there
not
might
often.
Yeah, not often. And, I'm not looking at serial numbers. This may be recycled. This might be a piece we sold before, but, a 9.8 for this poster. This is one of the key pieces in the Neon Rose series.
Yeah, it's
So,
amazing. It looks great.
so then let's skip to the family dog. We have the FD5, Wes Wilson, signed by Wilson, not in a signature holder, but a little bit of stains here and there, not much. It's not so bad. Again, these 9.0s are a real sweet place to
Oh,
play.
that's still the top. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the image area, no pinholes, no tears, nothing. And this is the key image. This is the family dog logo.
Is that the first time it appeared on a poster?
No, it appeared. I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. I think
Getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, it appeared. I think early. I think on FD1. I have to go back and that's a good question. But no, this is when it got front and center display.
Yeah.
This was something created by Wes, and it's this is the classic FD image. And so really, what I wanted to get to is by far the the most important lot in this sale is this FD4 Avalon Ballroom 8.5, and it's signed by Wes again. But anybody that has experience with this poster, I mean, this is the best copy I've handled here in 15 years. There's no pinholes, no tears. This poster never ever comes up in this shape. I mean, maybe there's a handful of them. I mean, I'm not looking that hard, but maybe a couple spots of surface stuff on it, but this is real sleeper by far, easily the top 2% of it's again the top copy that this never comes out in this shape. They're always beat. It's it's a wonderful image. It's an image by Heinrich Clay, which was a German illustrator that got used in a lot of 60s posters and whatnot. And it's signed by Wes. It's an image that has been used over and over again through the years. It even ended up on the logo for the Bottle and Cork, which is a bar in Dewey Beach, Delaware, where we've spent many years. And it's
right. It's number 4, and they were still having the shows at the Fillmore at that point, correct?
Yeah, I believe this. Yeah, this was the last show, and then the 5 was the first show at the Avalon after Bill said, go find somewhere else to have your party. but yeah, this is. I mean, I don't know what's holding this piece back. This is really. I mean, people that are trying to fill up this hole in their family dog collection. No need to look any further.
Well, there you go. That just about says it all, I'd say. Lots of Wes Wilson signatures in there, lots of like early in the series pieces. It's a really heavy auction. I'm very excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, this is the sweet spot. The family dog posters, the early family dog has always been the sweet spot for deep collectors of this material. And to find it in this condition is really next to impossible, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Don't be fooled by the 8.5. This is, I'm not taking issue with the grading, but this is as good a poster as I've seen.
And it could be yours if you bid in our November CGC auction, which is live until Thursday, the 9th of November. Lots will start to close at 9:00 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and we will be back very soon with more posters for you.
See y'all later.